Alright, back out again today, and just got my first keeper target. So yesterday we dug some crazy stuff. We had the two barbers that were in one hole. It was insane if you saw that video, but I just pulled a weedy. It's in great shape. I wet my finger I hadn't even picked it up yet. Got a wheat penny. It's a great way to start. We'll see. I don't have a whole lot of time to do this today, so this video may be of a couple different days, but we'll see what happens. Alright, I am back. If you know me, you know I'm a silver coin hunter. That's what I enjoy finding. I like finding other stuff too. I just found the craziest thing, one of the craziest things I've ever found, honestly. And it's stupid because it's clad, because if I could never dig another clad coin, I would. They just take my time up that I would be otherwise spent looking for silver coins. So, you know, I'm not into it to find money. I'm into it to find silver coins for the value of finding the coin, not the monetary value. But I just got a signal here. Dug down, pulled up a clad dime. Searched the hole again, pulled up another clad dime. Searched the hole again, pulled up another clad dime. I pulled all these out of one hole. I don't know if the shade, I don't know if hopefully you can see that. It's really sunny today. There's a whole pile of them here. All of this, I'm going to keep them together and I'll count them on the wrap up. That all just came out of this one hole. Every one of them, they're all dimes too. I don't know what the date on them, they're all clad, but all those dimes were in this hole. I think some little kid buried those, which I'm like grinning right now because it's so cool that I actually found. This is a cache somebody buried. There's no way somebody lost that out of their pocket. I found somebody's little stash of silver dimes, or not silver dimes, I'm sorry, of clad dimes. It is so damn cool. I've never been excited about finding clad, but this is really, really cool. So I really wanted to film it as I was doing it, but I kept having to dig and pull them out, and I can't do it by myself. I need to get a little tripod for this camera, for my phone rather, to do it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. So we'll move on to the next one. All right, I'm back. I just dug. I'm almost done. In fact, I was just kind of going really fast about to leave because I'm almost done. I'm going to go over this a little bit more now because of what I'm going to show you. But I dug that cache of dimes. That was so cool. I mean, even though it was clad, it was so cool. Just got a really good signal here, and I'm using my little shovel, stuck it in the ground and literally just popped it up because there's no grass. Just popped it up, and that's exactly how it came out right there. And it was hitting 90 like a silver quarter should hit. And oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. There was a silver quarter and a clad quarter in the same hole. You saw what I mean. I just picked that up when, you saw it when I saw it, basically. That was sitting just like that. The clad quarter was underneath the silver. That is so crazy. It's got to be it's a 1942 silver quarter, and it was sitting in there with a clad quarter. I can't tell the date on the clad quarter. That is insane. Really happy to have that. That is cool, and that is so weird. I'm gonna check that hole again. It was kind of hitting weird numbers. It would bounce to 90, and then it bounced back down to 87, and I was like, that's weird. It didn't sound like, silver quarters is a 90 for me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else there. That is really cool. All right, get back after it. Okay, I'm at a new spot, and I just found that right there. Silver dime. Give me a Rosie. Very cool. Puts me at 2 silver coins for the day. We'll keep going. Alright, just came across this, basically. Surface find. Kind of cool. Keep going. Alright. Last thing I had, I think, was that surface find on that little watch. That was kind of cool. I dug a Rosie before that. Just had a weird signal. I was thinking it could be silver, but wasn't sure. This grass is kind of tall here too. And I pulled another spill out. This is so crazy. I dug all those dimes earlier. These are all stuck together. They are not silver. I can't even tell if that's an American quarter. That may be foreign or something. No, that's a quarter. Okay, there it is right there. And it's got 3 pennies stuck to it, and I can see that they're regular old pennies. I'm going to keep those together like that. I hope they stick and stay together like that, because I'm going to leave them like that. That is so cool looking. We will keep moving on. All right, I'm back. Got to do a little more work here in my office in a little bit, but I'm back at the trusty old wrap-up towel. There's some wreckage from previous hunts. It's still laying around at fire hydrant. That's been from a while back. Today I had about 2 hours to hunt. Got a couple permissions that I was able to go get on. Ended up finding. Let's start over here. That's not all the clad I dug. That was happened to be in with the good stuff. So there's a couple quarters and nickel. I should look at the date on that nickel, but found that, and then found this. You saw me film that. I'm going to leave that together. I just think that is really cool how those are fused together. I think they're probably, you know what? There's plastic on there, kind of. It's kind of weird. That's like plastic. Something attached. It was in a little bag or something. Kind of neat. I don't even think those are copper pennies. They're corroding like zinc pennies. But still, cool nonetheless. That I found a stack of coins like that stuck together. And I'm going to save this little cache for last. That's how cool it is. Even though I dug 2 silver coins that were exceptionally cool to find. Anytime you find silver, obviously. Found 1 wheat penny. Don't have it turned very good there, but 1 wheatie. Couple silver coins. Always love finding, obviously. Found that surface find. That was kind of neat. I don't know what this thing is. I found that. We're going to put it over here in our pile. And then this stupidity. This is insane. I mean, clad's not that exciting, but this was just nuts. I counted them. I kept thinking I found some little kid's stash. Somehow some little kid buried all these over here in the corner of the yard, and I found it. None of them are... I hadn't looked at the dates on any of them. They're not old, obviously. They're clad, but I counted them. There's 51. So if I'm correct, I think a roll of dimes is 50 dimes. So maybe there was an extra one in there, or maybe there was an extra one in my pouch somehow that I kind of contaminated it. But either way, I think what happened was somebody dropped a roll of dimes. A roll of dimes dropped down there. And eventually, it had been there long enough for it to rot away. These things were down, I don't know, 3 inches deep. 3 inches deep, something like that, maybe. But 51, and correct, I'm not sure. I think 50 is a roll. I think 50 dimes is a roll. I'm guessing somebody dropped a roll of dimes right there, which kind of took a little of the fun out of it. I was hoping I'd found some little kid's cash, but... I'm thinking it had to have been a roll. Or maybe a little kid buried a roll of dimes. Heck, I don't know. Anyway, that's the hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and got to get back to work now.